Over 17.1 million people tuned in to Oprah Winfrey's Sunday night interview with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on CBS. This was the couple's first interview since stepping back from their royal duties in early 2020. And they have received a huge outpouring of support after the couple have detailed their fraught relationship with the British royal family. In the 2-hour interview, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex opened up about mental health struggles, the gender of their second child, and the racism Meghan endured while in the palace.
And also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
Given the conversations about the baby's skin tone and the fact that he would not be given the traditional titles or security from the royal family, the interview raised questions about racism, both in the royal family and in British society as a whole. Author and social theorist Joe R. FEAGIN discusses the larger issues this interview brings to light.
The Black British commentators, many of them, and they're not many, of course, in Britain, have mostly come out in favor of Markle and in favor of opening up this discussion of racism in Britain isn't just about a few white supremacists or nuts on the fringe. It's about systemic racism.
This tell-all interview is a sharp contrast from the silence normally surrounding the British royal family, but Emerson students that have watched the interview have a resounding cry of support for Meghan and Harry.
Very upsetting. That we're in 2021 and you're worried about how dark a 10% black child would be, and just how wicked you have to be to even think like that.
And again, I just think it goes to show that it's so important to have representation, especially at levels like that. And I think on the individual level, for her not to have that support and representation, and her even struggling with mental health and not getting the support is horrible. But even just being a person of color and being able to, have that platform and they kind of just silenced her is really disturbing to see.
When you're dealing with like a family like that who's just historically racist and is like just awful, like the only way you can do it is get rid of it.
I feel like we should abolish the royal family.
In the aftermath of the interview, the royal family has given no response. However, the public is calling for action. For Good Morning Emerson, I'm Adelaide Willert.